Welcome, my friends. Thanks so much for taking the time to stop by once again as we sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dr. Dave. Fabulous indeed. Now, for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights today, this is a beer that I bought at Aldi's in a 24 pack, 24 days of Christmas. Yeah. Now, I would not buy this beer on its own, but you know what? I like to try new things. So, this is contract brewed by the State of Brewing, located in Waunakee, Wisconsin. And this is described as a dry hop sour that checks in at 5.2% alcohol by volume. Interesting. All the date stamps on here are well into 2023, and we're just in Thanksgiving here, so we don't have to worry about the date stamps. But yeah, I would never buy a dry hopped sour, but it sounds interesting, doesn't it? It sounds interesting. Let's go ahead and put it over here in our little bowl just in case. Yeah, this 24 pack was $39.99 for. So you do the math on that. That's not very much money at all for 24 beers. I'm going to use this glassware right here from the World Market. You can still find these glasses on World Market. You got to buy them in a set, though. You got to buy them in a set. It used to be they sold them singly, but not anymore. Now that beer poured out pretty light. Mmm. It is rather fruity. I'm not sure what that fruit is now. There's some pictures here on the can. Let's look at the pictures on the can. It's got pictures of pears and limes and lemons. Ooh, wait. If there's pears and limes and lemons in here, it's going to be a pretty interesting flavor combination. But it's poured out a lovely, I'm going to call that a lovely peach color. It's got some lively carbonation flowing up from the bottom. It did have a nice bright white head, but it's fizzling out as you would expect with a beer like this. It's not going to, the head is not going to stick around very long. It's fruity, and that's all I can tell. I smell fruit in there. I can't say exactly what kind of fruit it is. All right, so the can definitely says it's a tart beer. So, matter of fact, what did I write down here? Tart and hoppy. Tart and hoppy. Yeah. All right, hey, cheers to the brewers there in Waunakee, Wisconsin, there at the State of Brewing. And many cheers to you at home for watching, no doubt. Wow, that is tart. That'll make your mouth pucker. But it is hoppy at the same time. I get a nice dry, bitter finish on this beer. Mm. Now, I would not buy this beer in a six pack, but this one can is good enough for me. Yeah, because you know life is short. You gotta try new things. Mm. Ooh wee, that is tart. So, the lemons and the limes, I'm not quite picking up in there. Maybe as this warms, this has only been out of the refrigerator about 5 minutes. Maybe this needs to warm up thoroughly before I can get those, um, identify those fruits in there. But I thought this would be better if it were served cold rather than too warm. A little bit of lime in there. There's a little bit. I'm getting a little bit of lime now, but it's not quite coming through in the taste. I don't quite get it. I got it that time. Ha, lime. Woo-wee. Mmm. Yeah, that reminds me of the days when I had wheat beers. I would have a fresh lime and lemon wedge on my wheat beers. That's before I knew anything. Yeah, before I knew how to really drink beer. I wouldn't do that today. That's what it reminds me of. Wow. Ooh wee. I'm not going to finish this beer. This is way too tart for me. But there's nothing wrong with the beer. It's light bodied. It has a very light mouthfeel to it. And this would be great for days that when you have that backyard barbecue, that backyard picnic. This is not offensive. I would like this with food better than as a standalone beer, though. I just can't picture myself drinking this as a standalone beer. But with food, it would be fine, especially with salads. With seafoods, it would be really good. With seafoods, oh yeah. Hmm. Those hops are coming through a little bit more now that it's warm slightly. It's a very decent brew, and I'm glad I got a chance to try it because if I saw this in a six pack, I would hesitate. But as a single, yeah, I'd go for it. Again, this is available only in the Aldi Christmas cheer, 24 days of Christmas at all the supermarkets. But yeah, it's quite decent. Light bodied, light mouthfeel, and seafood dishes. This would go extremely well with. And like I said, anything for those people who live in Florida and Texas and Southern California, you still got those backyard picnics and barbecues going. This would be a good beer for the backyard, no doubt about it. Hey, life is short. We got to try new things because my father always said, "How do you know you don't like it if you haven't tried it?" Well, Dad, you're right about that. And on that note, until we meet next time, here's wishing all of you the very best of goodbyes. And as always, cheers.